Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we got probably one of the biggest grails of the year in hand right now. I'm super excited to show this off. It is a Funko Shop exclusive, and this is definitely one that I've been waiting for to get in for a little over a week now. I've actually had it for a couple of days, but I haven't unboxed it yet, so excited to show it off to you guys here today. But before we jump into the video, make sure that you guys go down below, hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that bell so that way you can be notified whenever we got new Funko Pop videos here on the channel. And of course, hit that like button for this video. Definitely appreciate it. So, get into the video today. What we have, which is probably the biggest grail of the year, it is Blacklight Ghost Rider from the Funko Shop exclusive. This one looks really, really awesome. Now, it is, I believe, like an older mold. It is updated. It is an updated mold, but it's essentially similar to, they had this same pop where it was him on his motorcycle a couple of years ago, and they updated it, gave it a little bit more detail, and then made it Blacklight, which is really, really cool. Now, as far as the Blacklight line for Marvel, we have the original line that came out last year of Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, and Doctor Strange. Then we had the other X-Men line that came out, and then there was also Spider-Man, of course. Then there was the X-Men line where we had Deadpool, Rogue, Magneto, and who else? I'm missing one other person. And then also the Wolverine bundle as well. Gambit was the other one. And then we also had a Hulk, which was a Funko Shop exclusive. And last year there was Carnage. I have all of them except for Hulk and Carnage. I missed out on Carnage, and I missed out on the restocks, and I missed my chance to buy it on Mercari when it was at $50 last year. I think it was late last summer. Now it's at $250, so I, beat myself up about that. Hulk, I completely skipped out on. I saw it release, and I was like, nah, I think I'm okay. And then to find out that it's worth $150, and when I just came around to it, it's like, you know what? They announced these other Blacklight Pops. I'm going to be getting those. Might as well collect the whole set. It was already too late. Hulk was already up at over $100, so I wasn't getting it. So if they end up dropping down later, or there's some sort of restock of it, I'll possibly pick that one up. But Carnage is probably no-go unless I'm able to trade something for one or find one at a killer price. But here, this Ghost Rider, again, is going to be the newest collection. So this one has been going crazy. So the value of it, I think, right now is sitting at about $200. At first, it was going for about $300, which is definitely crazy on eBay and Mercari. But now I think it's going for more around the $200 range. But hey, I saved because I think this cost $30. So I saved myself $170 by grabbing it from the Funko Shop when it dropped. So I'm definitely glad about that. So let's go ahead and check this out in the Blacklight, see how it looks. Blacklight Ghost Rider does look really, really cool. I love the colors in it. The orange of the fire on his bike and on his head look awesome. How he kind of has the facial features of right above his eyes, where you can see that skull and his teeth of that being that skeleton. That looks really, really awesome. And then also here on the bike, a little bit better look on the side, where you have the flames kind of on the sides. You can start to see the chain hanging out around his back there, and then he'll be holding it in his right hand. Now this is going to be a much larger pop, and sometimes with larger pops, they don't always stand up very well. So this is one of those times where you're going to run into that issue. You notice here, while we're on the turntable, it's not actually turning because I attempted it, and it won't stay up because it's no base. So I was hoping that maybe Funko would actually send this with the stand. Unfortunately, there is no stand, so this is going to have to be the way that we are taking our look at it. If it is in a case or it is on the shelf and it's stationary, it would work. You just want to make sure you have some sort of support in front of it or behind it, just to make sure it doesn't fall over and get scratched. For me, I'll probably keep in the box for now, but once I do end up getting a shelf, I'll probably need to make sure you get that support for it. But the pop looks really, really awesome. I love the colors on it. Now we can see on this side with him holding the chain in his right hand, coming to get that vengeance. So definitely an awesome pop and a really good addition to this Blacklight line. So there's our look at the Ghost Rider Marvel Blacklight Funko Shop exclusive Funko Pop, the big Grail. It's really cool. It's going to be a big one. I am still trying to figure out and set up my Blacklight display. I have thought about getting one of those Blacklight cases. I don't know if this would fit in there or not, but I was thinking about getting one of those Blacklight cases and putting it up, right underneath one of my other shelves on the other side of my room, because I think that would be a pretty cool setup to have. But if I can only fit so many pops in there, what am I going to do when they eventually release more Blacklight pops? Because we have all the Marvel ones. I have the DC ones too. So I am still trying to figure out what to do with them, but I have them sitting over in my bookshelf for now. But I'm glad to add this to the collection. This one's a really cool pop. Now I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about the Blacklight Ghost Rider? Have you guys collected the Blacklight line so far from Marvel or DC? Were you able to pick this one up and add to your collection? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. We got a ton of Funko Pop videos coming, and you can always hit that bell to be notified when we have those new ones up. But thank you guys so much for watching today, and as always, we'll see you again real soon.